Hello. Hello, my dear friends of Maricita Colors in English. Today I will make the garter stitch. This is a course basic for beginners in knitting. This is the garter stitch. I made a long scarf. Soon I will make this pattern. And this is in a beanie hat, the garter stitch. It's very easy and quick to make. So here I have this wool, it's acrylic. I will make the stitches. I will let you all the course here into the comments, in the description box, and at the end of my video. This is the way that I make the cast on. Poner los puntos en los palitos o agujas. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 puntos. 12 puntos. So I use the hooks number or needles number 8 and a chunky yarn. Hilo grueso y agujas número 8 milímetros. This is my Peruvian style. The garter stitch can be the knit stitch for both sides, or can be the purl stitch in both sides. But more easy and quick is to make with the knit stitch, punto derecho en español, garter stitch, punto Santa Clara o punto bobo en español. All this translation I will let you to in the description box. So we begin. Empezamos. The needle I will make into the first stitch. This is the knit stitch. We pull a little, not so strong, a little loose, not so tight. Here we make the needle into the stitch, look. The yarn comes into the front. We back the needle of the right. And this is the new stitch. This is the knit stitch, punto derecho. I made the basic course here on my channel. Welcome to all the persons in all the world. Look, we insert the hook or needle into the stitch or loop. We bring the yarn, we back, and this is the new stitch, and this goes out. We pull a little and we turn. Look, we made the knit stitch. This is the knit stitch. And into the back is the purl stitch. Now we will repeat. The first stitch from the second row I make like this, for that my border is uniform. And we continue making only the knit stitch. If you are beginner, it's better to learn these stitches with needles and the yarn a little chunky, not so teeny is better. And we repeat only. It's very easy. You can make a scarf, you can make blankets with this beautiful stitch. Tip: when the yarn of the beginning is in the right side, for me, this is the front of the work. Now we continue. The first stitch we pass only, and we make only the knit stitch, punto derecho en español. You can make sweaters, cardigans, blankets, scarves. It's very easy, really. We turn and we continue. The first stitch we pass and we continue making the knit stitch. I use these needles from wood, madera, but I use from all the materials. This is the last stitch. We bring and ready. We pull a little for that my border is uniform. And look for the front. The first stitch we pass and ready. We made the garter stitch. The particular of this stitch is that the borders don't turn. For this is ideal for the scarves. By example, look here. In the borders, don't turn like this. Sometimes when we make only knit a stitch in the front or the purl stitch in the back, you can see that the borders turn. But with this garter stitch, the borders are beautiful. For this is ideal for scarves, blankets. Now I am in the reverse. On the reverse, the first stitch we pass, and we continue only making the knit stitch. We bring the yarn and ready. If you are learning or you are beginner in knitting, this is one of the stitches easier to make. We pull a little always, for that my border is uniform. And look. Before I finish this video, I want to invite you to subscribe here on my channel, Maricita Colors in English. Is total free. Remember, activate the bell for that you can receive all the posts when I have a new video here on my channel. And you can find me too on Facebook and Instagram. You can repeat this video to watch how to make this beautiful stitch. Look. We turn and always repeat only the garter stitch or the knit stitch. The first stitch we pass only and we make. It's more easy to show you to make this nice stitch with this yarn, chunky, and the needles. We turn and we continue only. This scarf that you can see on the table, I begin approximately in febrero of this year. And I made every night a little. I used the needles number 4 millimeters. Look, it's very nice. And with this yarn is teeny, and the needle is the number 4 millimeters. Okay, my dear friends, this is the beautiful garter stitch. Thank you very much to all the persons that always write me comments, give one like and share my videos. So you can repeat and you can see how you can make this beautiful stitch. The first stitch we pass and only we make the knit stitch. The important, if you are beginner, is that you must practice. This is the important. Eso es lo importante, we say in Spanish. The last stitch, always I try to pull a little and we turn. Okay, my dear friends, we see us in my next pattern here on my channel, Maricita Colors in English. Thank you. Gracias. Chao, chao.